Are we good now?
So far.
Okay, apologies. Rural internet issues out here. We've never had this problem with the show before, so I hope everyone kind of sticks with it, and I hope we get some more viewers tonight. So, okay, so Tracy's looking. Are we still good?
So far.
Okay, perfect. So, back to what I was saying. So, I say South Carolina beats Gonzaga tonight, and North Carolina beats Oregon. And I think that North Carolina is going to win the national championship after their Villanova disappointment last year. So, a little bit of golf before we get into hockey, which I think some people might be waiting for. Is anybody watching? Is Les back?
Aaron, Kent, Kearney, or Amy.
Oh, Aaron, hang on a second. So we have a very special guest coming up tonight, and I know that Aaron is going to want us to talk about fashion. So I'm going to wait and see what our special guest does, but it could all be about handbags. I knew that's just for you, Aaron. So let's talk a little bit about golf before we get into hockey. So the Masters are coming up this weekend. First of all, Tiger Woods has said he's not going to play. Who cares? Boo-hoo.
Hey.
He's still sad about that, whatever. Tiger's done. He's washed up. Go on to the senior tour. Go sit in your rocking chair. I don't really care anymore. Let's move on to the younger guys. So, Danny Willett. What? Who's that? Well, he won the Masters last year. I have no idea. Myself, I'm going to pick probably Dustin Johnson this year. He's on a 3-tournament winning streak coming in. World number 1. Can't discount Rory, I don't think, this year. But yeah, Danny Willett. So there you go. And sort of a sad note, Arnold Palmer, for the very first time, will not be at the Masters this year. Arnold Palmer, 4-time Masters champion, passed away in September, 89 years old.
Sucks.
Yeah, so it's going to be kind of a sort of a tribute.
It'd be weird when people walk up, right? Because he usually congratulates them as they're walking through the clubhouse.
Yeah. The Golden Bears definitely going to be missed this year, so hug for the winner and just his commentary. And but we're excited. Tracy and I are kind of golf geeks a little bit.
Really? Us lesbians?
Do lesbians like golf?
I think they do.
We like cats.
We like cats, yeah.
We do.
Balls and putters in golf.
Right. My friend Ryan just mentioned there's a lot of balls in golf. So why lesbians would? Never mind. We're not. This show's PG. We're not going to go there.
Take your top off.
Who just said take your top off?
Ronnie Pants.
Ronnie Pants is rude. This is a PG show. I'm not taking my top off. Why would you want to see my boobs Why would you want to see that anyways?
My brother just said keep your top on.
Yeah, see, Les, I'm all about that. Okay, so let's go to the NHL. Can I do my weird little Toronto's broken? So happy with Toronto. So happy. So they lost 5-2 against Buffalo. So for that, we're like, Toronto, what's going on? What is going on, Toronto? Turn it around. They beat Florida 3-2. They beat Nashville 3-1. I think the most important thing to remember in this, so in the Florida game, Austin Matthews set the rookie record, past Wendell Clark, 35 goals, and actually got his 35th against Nashville. So he set the rookie record against Florida. This is why I like Austin Matthews. Young dude, new to the league, super calm, big body. He's not showboaty, he's not flashy. His 35th goal was just a shot from the right side of the net. Easy peasy. Puck goes in, little celebration. The goal against Nashville, why I liked him, scored the goal, 36 on the year, pointed immediately to a teammate. This guy's going to be good. It was good now. It's going to be good for a long time. Hang on, bless you. Sorry, the director just sneezed. So I don't think the 4-goal game for his very first game in Toronto was a fluke. I really like Austin Matthews. Another guy that I really like, Mitch Marner, also set a new rookie record with his 41st assists against Nashville. So 41 assists for a rookie. Pretty amazing. And the record that he beat was from 1943. A guy named Gus Bodner, who I'd never even heard of. Had to look him up. So, yeah, Austin Matthews. And the thing is, Connor Brown is playing awesome. Normal season, he would be one of the top rookies for the Leafs.
It's hard to keep up with the...
So Tracy's now laughing. So I'm going to continue on. So right now, Toronto's 2 points behind Ottawa. They play against Detroit tonight. Should be a win. Feeling good. Let's move over to the other side. Oh, Toronto, by the way, the last 10 games, 7-2-1. Ottawa in the last 10 games, 3-4-3.
Yeah. Sucking donkey balls.
This is a PG show.
Sucking donkey.
I'm not taking my top off. You're not using profanity.
I don't. Okay, sorry.
Tracy apologizes to the masses and hangs her head. So I really actually feel bad for Ottawa. Like, this is a really bad time for injuries. Zach Smith day-to-day, Erik Karlsson day-to-day, Burrows day-to-day. The thought with his finger half ripped off. I guess he will not be back until the postseason. That was confirmed today because his finger is healing. And Chris Neal's on IR with a broken finger. So I really do feel bad for Ottawa, but Stone's not scoring. They're just a mess right now. And I honestly think they played Winnipeg tonight in Winnipeg. So I'm thinking that maybe they need to get a win tonight. But I think that Toronto actually might pass Ottawa in the standings. Yeah. I feel bad for them. This is just not the time for the big guys
to shit the bed.
I'll use the phrase. For the big guys to shit the bed and then all kinds of other injuries. I did read a report, though, that Karlsson's going to be back tonight. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Exciting times right down to the wire. 7 to 8 games left in the playoffs. So we'll see how that goes. So now, without any further ado, special guest this week. So we love special guests on Release the Craigen. So before I do that, how many people are actually watching?
Oh, there's a few, actually. Annalisa.
Annalisa! She's new to the show.
She said golf sucks, and she also said these, I don't understand these stats, ba ba ba, ha ha ha.
Well, Annalisa, I don't think is a sports fan. I'm pretty sure about that. I work with Annalisa, so it's kind of awesome that she's watching. She's like a social media guru, so I'm sure she's kind of horrified with what's going on here. Who else is watching?
Les, Art, Tony, Ronnie Pants. There's no Kelly or Tish tonight.
I think because they're probably sitting in a small, dark place thinking about Ottawa and how crappy they're doing and the fact they might actually not make the playoffs if they don't start playing better.
No, Aunt Patty's there.
Oh. Okay, well, I get that now. So, I like the small, dark place thing, though. You didn't like that?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Okay, that's great. So, thanks, fans, for watching. So, without further ado, I am now going to introduce a really, really good friend who's going to come on the show. Heather Bout.
Heather!
Yay! I'm super nervous. I'll move over.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Good to see you.
You two, what are you drinking?
Tonight I'm drinking the 8-Man McKinnon Brothers.
Excellent.
Yes.
So, and I'm drinking the new Panacea from the Kingstown Beer Company.
Oh.
So, yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm just going to hang out, so you go ahead.
Okay, first let's pass it.
Oh, yes.
Ryan Gordon is here to represent the Gordons. All right.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh, Ryan Gordon says, hey, Les. To Les.
No, you can't say hi to other people. God, what is wrong with you? Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so earlier today, actually no, this all started last week when my dear friend Anne had put a shout out on her show last week to anyone that would be happy to join her to watch the Final Four of March Madness basketball games. I sent a little message out saying, hey, I would love to do that. I got a no. And I said, but I played basketball grade 7, 8, 9, and 10. Does that count me in as a sporto? I got a no. So then I mentioned I was also on the volleyball team, the badminton team, a curler for years, in equestrian, and I was also told no. If you are to come, quiet in the garage or inside the house with Tracy watching hockey.
You're an equestrian? Is that like a horse's ass?
Oh, no.
Go good.
No. So, I'm here. I made it here. I did not take no for an answer.
And a girl has.
I came prepared, and as I mentioned to Ann earlier today, that I would try to turn this Release the Craigen into me leashing the Craigen with some trivia about March Madness to see if we could stump her. So let me start. Actually, let me get prepared.
No looking at the answers, Ann.
I'm just wondering what the heck she's doing.
I'm making myself scholarly.
Oh.
Scholarly.
Are there any comments out there on that?
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, I prepared myself. We'll start with this one.
All right, I don't know. Oh, sorry.
How many teams competed in the first NCAA tournament?
Oh, I don't know. 16.
The answer is 8.
Damn it.
Do you know who won that original tourney?
UCLA.
It was Oregon. The year was 1939. They were also known as the Tall Firs that year,
The Tall
due
Firs.
to the height of the starting lineup.
Wow. All right.
1951 to 52, there were 16 teams.
All right.
53 to 74, between 22 and 25 were added. As of 1975, there were 64 teams. And when was the most recent expansion?
I know this. They went to 68 teams. It's either 2 or 3. 2 years ago.
2011, but you're right on 68.
Oh.
All right, so far I think it's in my favor.
Yeah.
What team has had the most titles? Right.
North Carolina.
You want to rethink that?
Maybe. North Carolina. Duke? Tracy says Duke. I'm going to go Duke.
The answer is UCLA.
Oh, UCLA.
With 11.
Wow, Ann.
10 in a 12-year stretch from 64 to 75. And at that point on their team, during that major winning streak, teammate Lou Alcindor was there.
Craigen
Also
Jabbar.
known as- Oh, you got it.
Wait,
You
John
got it.
Wooden coached those teams.
True.
Thank you.
Very true.
Aberdeen.
All right. Next. How long has the record for most points stood for?
The most points what?
Played in a game.
Together or one team?
One person on one team.
Oh, one person on one team?
Mhm.
32.
It's been 40 years. It was 61 points. And it
61?
was Austin Carr of Notre Dame in 1970.
Who the hell is Austin Carr?
Sorry, you said you were a fan of March Madness. I didn't know what you had in the last 2 years.
Bazinga!
That's not a bazinga.
Oh, yes, it is.
Does anyone else out there know who Austin Carr is? All right, anyways. Okay, go ahead.
All right. This one's a little... It's still related.
Are you going to say harder? Because I'm not doing very well.
Do you understand the term, or have you heard vas madness?
No.
VAS.
No.
Well, that's an increase in vasectomies in March, so men can relax with their games, putting their feet up, and take the 2 to 3 days doctors prescribe after having a vasectomy. March is the most popular time for that to happen.
That was awesome.
That's for all of you. All right, back to actual game trivia.
All right.
Which school has made the most appearances in the Final Four?
North Carolina with 20.
North Carolina with 18.
Oh, I thought it was 20.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All right.
All right.
Well, they're in tonight. Does that count? That's 19 tonight.
Up until
Okay.
this final.
All right.
Who was the original net cutter? Who started the trend of cutting the nets?
You should know this one.
I don't think so. Like a guy or a team?
Who? A person.
Bill Walton.
1977, the year I was born, Coach Everett Case of the Wolfpack was the one who was to originally cut the net down and start the trend.
Who?
Les has a question.
Okay.
Okay.
Les, shoot. Let us hear you. Okay, go ahead with another one until I see
right.
his response.
Who has the record for most NCAA tourney wins?
I don't know. Duke.
Think bluegrass.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Why am I shouting? Why
With
am I shouting?
120 wins. That's impressive.
Who is the only coach to win an NCAA and NBA title?
Rick Pitino.
Rick Pitino. Is that correct, Les? Free beer on Rutledge Road, says Tony Green. Get your ass over here, Tony and Robin. Miss you goddamn dirty people.
How many more questions are there?
We'll just do a few more.
All right. How much time are we
Let's
at?
see. No, that's not Rick Pitino. It's Larry Brown.
Oh, no.
Larry.
Is he related to Larry Bird?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Which player earned an MVP title despite playing for a losing team?
Oh, that's really hard. I don't know. I'm going to go Bill Walton. I'm shouting again. I don't know.
Why do you keep saying the same
I
player?
don't know.
And the answer is Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, Hakeem.
1983 Houston team. Yeah.
Yeah. Rockets, yeah.
Let me just double check. This is my last
That's
question.
not. It wasn't the Houston Rockets.
No, he played for these Rockets.
I was gonna say yeah.
By the way, I'm really loving this opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is hard.
Last team to win back-to-back championships.
Florida.
Year?
2007-8.
6-7.
Oh!
Boo!
And lastly, who is the last team to go undefeated through regular season?
Did you just whistle the March Madness theme? North Carolina?
Indiana Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
And that was in 1976, and they went 32-0.
Not long ago, eh? Okay. Okay.
All right, one more question here. Which school has made the most Final Four appearances?
We just had that question.
Yeah, you did.
North Carolina with 18.
Yep.
19.
Last year, funny.
All right. So, how many people are watching now?
Lots.
Awesome. So, I want to thank Heather for totally embarrassing me on Release the Craigen, and I believe the Craigen's been leashed. So I need to probably do some research.
I think so.
I think so.
And not be so exclusatory.
But you guys are here. Yeah. You would have come anyways, right? Yeah.
I just want to say, go Jays. We're going to take it this year all the way. Thank you for your time.
No. And now we're shaking hands. Thanks, Hez.
Bye-bye.
Oh, don't forget your damn glasses.
Oh, I
James.
won't.
Oh, have a drink.
All right. Well.
All right.
All right, so I think that's it. How much time?
I don't know.
You don't
Tish
know?
is watching.
Okay. So just to recap, so I think that North Carolina's going to win the national championship this year. Toronto, I think, is going to surpass Ottawa in the playoffs, but I really hope that Ottawa gets healthy. I might pick Dustin Johnson for the Masters next weekend. And yeah, a brief comment on TNA's Condiment Company. So Hez, who was just here, she has been working tirelessly for the past 2 weeks with Tracy in the kitchen. So we're probably a couple weeks away from launch. We're doing some labeling. We're going to be doing some testing. Some mustard making is going to happen this week. So it's getting close, folks. I'm setting up Shopify, getting all that organized. So I hope some people buy our product.
Jesus Christ, please buy our product.
Yeah, we might be living in a box soon if someone doesn't buy our stuff. So do you have any comments on the scents there, Trace?
Oh, I'm just really sad. They really suck lately. And it's hard to watch because they're such a good team all year. And it's just really hard to watch them.
You know what else is hard to watch? When Mark Mathott's finger almost came off.
Yes, that was hard to watch too.
That was also hard to watch. So I think that might be it. So I think Tracy's going to queue up our Release the Craigen music. So yeah, so get the Panacea, Kingstown. I want to thank Hez for coming out and embarrassing me. So I need to do some work. So the music started and stopped. I was ready for my big finish. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to go back to watch my March Madness. Have a good night, Facebook. Thanks everybody for watching. See you folks next week. Bye.